I call this video, The Reckoning. This is a story how the world has been lied to for over 2,000 years. This lie has brought on the ugly face of racism and slavery to black people for over 700 years. The Catholic Church whitewashed the true vision of Jesus. They did this to control the masses and wealth in the way of prime real estate around the world. Plus the power to control over 2 billion followers of the church. The lie. The lie. For over 700 years we all was told that Jesus was a white man. The truth was, Jesus was a dark-skinned man. Mary and Joseph had to go to Egypt to hide, because they were killing male children at the time. So if a white European couple with a baby would have stood out. This is the truth, there's no doubt. This lie continued to this day. Black people in America are still feeling the pain. To be enslaved, to live through Jim Crow. Something I remember as a child. Redlining neighborhoods so black people can't receive loans or funding to update their neighborhood, like their white counterparts. When we tried to create our own communities, whites destroyed our communities every time. Lynching, killing by the police, and it goes on and on. Clearly see that a white European couple with a white baby would have clearly stood out in a crowd in Egypt. Why was this necessary? This goes back to the Moors. The Moors defeated Rome AD 476 until Spain defeated the Moors 1492. They were expelled and hunted down by 1609. This started the transatlantic slave trade. The Catholic Church opened the doors to slavery with the local native in Jamaica and Portugal. The native died off quickly. This is why they went to Africa and started to enslave Africans. The transatlantic slave trade was widespread. The country that used slaves were United States, Brazil, Jamaica, and other parts of South America. The countries involved with using slaves were England, United States, France, and the Dutch, the Netherlands. This is a 3-part video. I want to thank you for watching my videos. I am a storyteller, and I love history and facts. I love my Lord and Savior Jesus and the Ethiopian Bible. My story is to let people know that history is being changed and has been from the beginning of time. This is the first time in history whereby the majority of the people doesn't know that they have a device that can give you the history of the world. The most educated tool man has ever seen. We use this tool for likes, thumbs up. This is my point of view. What I've seen being black in America. My family has been in America from the 1820s or older. I came from slaves. Green Flake came on the scene in the early 1800s. He is my great-great-grandfather. Our stories were passed down by word of mouth. I can remember my grandparents talking about their parents and grandparents. I'm an American. My family has been here since the 1800s. just black history I'm speaking about. This is my family and my history. For hundreds of years, black people has been tortured by the hands of white people. From the time we were freed, to this day, all we have ever wanted, was to live in peace, and be left alone. You have everything, the money, the homes, the power. Why must you keep bothering us? Why can't white people just leave black people alone? This time, your own racism has backfired on you. The president you voted for has single-handedly created a world situation that is going to be the downfall of the United States of America, as we know it. 10 years from now, you will wish that you wasn't so racist. You are watching the end of the United States in real time. God gave you years to do the right thing. Just remember, this is God's doing folded hands. See you in part 2 of this video.